Hey, what's up, Oceaners? This is Blue Devil reporting from CES 2019 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today we went over to the BeQuiet suite and see what they had to offer. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Hello and welcome to the BeQuiet suite here at the Bellagio. You probably already know the Darkrock Pro 4 and Darkrock 4 coolers, which we released last year in April. And what we're showing here, which is new, is the Darkrock Slim. And as you can see, has a slightly slimmer heatsink. That's where the name comes from. It shares many of the properties of the Darkrock Pro 4 and Darkrock 4, like the ceramic coating, the black ceramic coating that's helping with the heat transfusion. It's got a Silent Wick 3 fan as well, of course. It's got 6 heat pipes, which are also coated in black. But yeah, the main difference is slimmer heatsink, which makes it, which improves the RAM compatibility with even with setups that are using all 4 RAM banks. And TDP, of course, will be slightly lower than the Darkrock 4 because the heatsink is slightly smaller. So we're looking at probably around 180 watts. And it's slated for release in the second quarter of this year. We've got 2 new fans here. Pure Wings 2 High Speed. Pure Wings 2 is the entry-level fan of BeQuiet. It's an all-rounder, suitable for any applications on radiators or as a case fan, on heat sinks. You probably already know the product because it's been on the market for a couple of years, but we're now releasing a high-speed version with higher RPM in a couple of weeks for even more cooling performance.
Awesome.
And they still manage to strike a great balance between cooling and silence, of course. The second one is the Shadow Wings 2, which we already showed at Computex last year, but it's only a couple of weeks until the release now. They are extremely silent, have a low RPM as well as a low starting RPM, of course. So if silence is important to you, this is the fan for you. It's got this rubber frame here for decoupling. Push pin mounting is also possible, although you can also use regular screws if you want to. And airflow optimized fan blades, of course.
And it also comes in the white as well too.
Yeah, the white version of this is actually new for CES this year. So this wasn't shown at Computex yet. They will be released a couple of months later. But they are made of white plastic, so it's not just a white coating, because that would fill with the thermal performance of the fan. And what's also important to note is this is still an engineering sample, so the final product will look a bit more high-end.
That's going to be a hit for sure, all those.
Yeah, and what's also important to note about these is this is not a limited edition product. Like we're also showing the Darkwave 700 in white, and that's limited to 3,000 pieces worldwide. Okay. This is not a limited edition product. This is mass production.
Nice. Good to hear.
Right, these are the new products from this side anyway. Fans like Silent Wick, for example, which have a very low starting RPM. Basically,
I actually use these on all my test benches.